hello. My name is Alicia, and I am new to the panning community, and I've wanted to get into it for a long time. So I actually just filmed my very first thing, which was Deck of Panning, and I figured, why film one when you could film two when you have the spoons and the hyperfocus to finally do the thing you've been wanting to do for more than a year, right? So I found another Pantastic Ladies collab on Facebook that I just had to join because, like so many others, I am on the ACOTAR train. So there is a new collab coming up called A Court of Pans and Empties. It was created by Paula at A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. I've been following her for a long time. It runs from February 15th of this year to September 6th with monthly updates, and she wants you to choose 10 of the 15 prompts that all have to do with book number 1 of Sarah J. Maas's Court of Thorn and Roses. So it's a 5-book series. She says if it does well, maybe we'll move right into book 2. But for now, it's just book 1. So I'm gonna roll all 10 in. I rolled 7 things in for my deck of panning just now, and I may as well just do the top 10. I would roll all 15 in, but I want to play by the rules. So let me situate you so you can see how I'm going to do that. Okay, since I don't have a tablet that works right now, I am just going to roll my handy dandy D20 to find out. There are only 15 prompts, so if I roll over a 15, I will re-roll. Starting with number 4. 15. Okay, I got it. That one. 13. Get out of here. 14. 15 again. 6. 19. 10. 12, 2, 7. Okay, I'll find out what those are. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have found out what all those things were and picked the products while I was at it. So number 4 is for Tamlin. A product that you've changed your mind about. I still haven't changed my mind about Tamlin though. Might be a hot take, I don't care. So, this LA Girl shimmering spray, it's a finishing spray for face and body. So I did not like this when I got it. It was, so you have to, when it settles, it has this really cool rose gold goo in it, you know. You can't really see it when you put it on. But I really thought that this was going to be like crazy shiny or something. And the first few times I used it, I think I wasn't good at setting spray yet or finishing spray. And I like held it too close or something. But now when I use it, it's lovely. And so I want to finish this. I mean, it's not that far. And I would love to finish it because that would just be a setting spray out of my collection. I don't have that many, but I might even repurchase this. I never thought I would, but I like it. So number 15 was for the Mittengard Worm, something that smells good. Since we're doing love, romantasy, I'm gonna bring in the OG, get me some Love Spell. I mean, who doesn't love this, right? It's just cherry blossom and peach. It just smells like college, and I'm big on still wearing scents that I loved when I was younger. I still have Baby Soft. I still have Sweet Honesty from Avon. I still use Love Spell and Pure Seduction, Moonlight Path, Country Apple. I'm just And then I have scents that like smell like my mom, like Chloe Narcisse, and I don't know, I'm just a sucker for smellies. And so this is what I'm bringing in for that. Number 1, romantasy, something that you're a product that you are addicted to. So I have just gotten these, and I feel like I've used them most days when I do if I wear a full face where I'm wearing something under it. It's these Ioni lip and jelly tints from the dollar store. So they're definitely the dupe for the milk sticks, and they are jelly, you know, and they go on really nice. You can wear them. I use a brush and I use that on my cheeks, like I underpaint. So I have some of it on right now, but obviously when I put my stuff over top of it, it kind of covers it up. You can also use it on your lips. Like, so I'll usually do like a stain on my lip and then put something over it, but it's really nice. And it was 5 quarters is what we call it, the 5 quarter store. I have, okay, well, I figured that would happen. My phone ran out of storage and I had to delete a bunch of stuff. So what I was about to say was that I have all 4 of the colors that they have. This is Blackberry. They have peach, red, and pink. And they're all lovely. And I think this is a really, I mean, I haven't used the milk version, but I won't because this was 5 quarters. Okay, moving on. So number 13, Resand, a product that's navy or purple. So first of all, let me just say that it's been kind of awkward to get into these books because my son's name is Reese, spelled like Resand. Just let that sink in for a second. Anyway, I'm going to bring in my Menagerie Flight Club palette. Bats are my absolute favorite animal. So when I saw this, I needed it. And the fact that it's purple, I just needed it. So here she is. Please know that this is a Nomad single. This was a very cream color, just a nothing. And I always felt like when I was doing looks that it needed this grapey purple, because it's got really beautiful colors that can blend, but I didn't feel like any of these were like true purples. So this one is not original to the palette, but this is an absolutely beautiful palette. I just want to do a no pan left behind on this, so that I use all of them at least once. In case I don't say it because I feel like I'm not good at this yet, I plan on using everything 10 times, unless I say otherwise, just because I want to set attainable goals for myself since I'm still new at this, and I don't want it to become something that I can't achieve. And I get, you know. Anyway, number 14, the adder, something that's dangerous. So I'm going to bring in my Colourpop Glitterly Obsessed. It is this jelly, it's called body glitter. And the reason it's dangerous is because I don't use it on my body. I use it on my eyeballs. This is in the shade Disco Lady. Who doesn't use this on their eyeballs? I mean, I know. I know. I don't care. I use it on my cheeks sometimes too, but so 10 times because I don't use this enough, and it just adds a little bit of sparkle. And who doesn't love a little bit of sparkle in every look? So there's that. Number 6, Lucian, a face mask. So my elf was very good at filling my stocking this year, and one of the things that I got was this cosmic holographic peel-off mask. So the problem with this was that I used it after a shower one day, and this is definitely a mask that you put on first and then wash off. Don't peel it off because you will find pieces of it in your hair days later. So there's probably only enough in here for another mask. I also have on the back, very official way to keep these closed. There's a Youth to the People Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream mask that I got as a sample. So I will finish both of these. That is the goal on these. Number 10, Alice, a product used for cleaning, a face wash or hair care. First of all, it's funny. I audiobook. I listen. I read with my ears. I wish I read more with my eyeballs, but anyway. So I know that Sarah J. Maas, like when I read Throne of Glass, it was the same way. Like if you had told me that's how Kale was spelled, I wouldn't have believed you. And like even like the word keys, the fact that there was a Y, I just didn't know. So this is actually the first time that I've seen Alice, and I was like, who's A-L-I? Oh, Alice. Okay, got it. Because of course I just thought maybe it was Alice with a Y or no. Anyway, and I don't know if you heard it as Elise as you were reading it in your head, but the audiobook that I read said Alice. Moving on. So I brought in this hair mask, again from the 5 Quarter store. You'll see a theme here. I really like the 5 Quarter store. I don't use this as much in the winter because my hair tends to get greasy when I use. I only wash my hair every few days, but I am finding I just recently cut my hair pretty short. I've always been a grow to my butt, cut to my shoulders kind of girl, just bloop, 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 bloop. But the last time I went to get my hair cut, I was like, this is the first year where I've actually gotten regular haircuts and kept it about here. I've been happy with like shoulder length. And when I told the woman that last time I went in, I go to cost cutters too, so I don't have like a stylist that knows what I want, and I don't know what I want, so that's fine. And my hair was about to here, and I said, just shoulder length. And when she cut it, it got to like here. And I was like, no, it's not short enough. And I forgot to tell her that I want to be able to pull it back, but it's okay. Like I have a lot of hair, so I have it back in a thing right now. So anyway, I like it. And I've never had, I had a bowl cut when I was younger and a perm. So I've had it short, but not this short as an adult. But I really like it. It's sassy. But anyway, I'm washing my hair more often now. I tell you that to tell you this. And so I think I could use this guy. I'm going to say 5 times on this, not 10. Because 10 might be a long time. I don't know. Anyway. So it's called a hair mask, papaya butter and avocado. I really like this instead of like a conditioner. I use this as conditioner because you can use it, put it on clean wet hair, let sit for 2 to 5 minutes and rinse thoroughly. So I, put this on in the shower and do my body wash or stuff while it's sitting there. So, so that's that. Number 12, Under the Mountain. A shimmery or matte gray product. So I was just going to find a silver, but I thought that was cheating because it specifically said shimmery gray or matte gray. So I am bringing in the Essence Taupe It Up. And specifically, I'm going to do that shade because that one's more silvery. So I'm going to do that shade. So it is shimmery, but very deep. So 10 times. All right, number 2, Faye, a product that makes me feel, I wrote Bonita, that makes me feel beautiful. It perfects your look or makes you feel beautiful. So I always feel nice when my hands look nice. They are, I mean, they're fine, but I like it when my nails look nice. I've only had like gel or acrylic nails a couple times in my life. I've really liked it, but the upkeep just wasn't something. I could always go on like all the other weeks where it didn't really need to be done, but the week where they really needed to be done, I couldn't go, and then I'd end up peeling them off, and that's terrible. So I really like doing like the stickers and things like that, or just doing my own manicures because they always chip too fast, so I don't want to pay somebody else to do that. So again, my elf did a good job and got me a nail polish, just an LA Colors. This is Glitter Vibes. This is my power color, this mermaid teal. So I I just want to do one manicure with this. I want to make sure that I use this one time, just because I like when my hands look nice. So this might be an easier one too, because it is a glitter. So if it chips, you might not be able to tell as much, you know. So there's that. And then finally, number 7, Elaine, named a product named after a flower. So one of my favorite creators, DW, loves the Juvia's Place Garden of Juvias, and she put it on her story that it was on sale a while ago. It was like $7, and I was like, okay. So it is beautiful. I have used a lot of them. But so my options in here are Daffodil, Purple Orchid, Peony, or Marigold. I do love that Marigold, but I don't know if I could make it... Again, I want it to be attainable. So I think the safest thing to make sure that I actually use it is Daffodil. And I have a feeling I just saw DW do a collab with Steph and Kay, where she put this over like a pinky rosy look, and it was the move. It was the moment. So it just proves that doesn't have to be yellow. Doesn't have to be a yellow look to go on top of it, right? So those are my 10 products. I'm excited to try this and see how it goes. Again, 10 uses on anything unless I said differently. And I just can't wait to start my panning journey. So let me know if there's things that I should do differently in the videos, just because I'm just doing this so I can play along, not necessarily for any other reason. So, but I am always open for constructive criticism or anything like that. And I just want to be a part of this community because it's so great. And I've been watching from the sidelines for so long and on Instagram that I just wanted to play. So, all right. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.